Area 51, America's Greatest Secret. Chapter 1. The Road to the Place That Officially Didn't Exist. If someone asked you, what is the most mysterious place in America? Many people wouldn't say the White House. They wouldn't say the Pentagon either. Instead, they would point to a remote stretch of desert hidden deep within Nevada, a place that for decades barely existed on any official map. A place guarded so heavily that even civilian pilots are instructed to avoid its airspace. A place where getting just a little too close to the warning signs could bring armed security personnel seemingly out of nowhere, ordering you to turn around immediately. That place is Area 51. A name that has become one of the greatest legends of modern American culture. Drive about 2 hours north of Las Vegas, and the world begins to change. The dazzling casino lights slowly disappear behind you. The crowded hotels, the endless music, the constant energy of the city all begin to fade away. Ahead, there is only desert. Mountain ranges stretching endlessly toward the horizon. A lonely highway cutting through miles of empty wilderness. No neighborhoods, no cities. Hardly another vehicle in sight. Only the wind and an almost unsettling silence. Then, along that empty highway, a strange road sign appears. Extraterrestrial highway. It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie. But it's real. Every year, tens of thousands of visitors from around the world travel this lonely road. Not for luxury resorts and not for hiking. Not even for the scenery. They all come for one reason: hope. The hope that if they stand in exactly the right place, at exactly the right moment, they might catch a glimpse of something impossible. Mysterious object crossing the sky. Or perhaps, just perhaps, proof that humanity is not alone in the universe. For more than half a century, Area 51 has been surrounded by stories that seem almost unbelievable. Some claim crashed flying saucers are hidden inside the base. Others believe the U.S. military has secretly worked alongside extraterrestrial civilizations. Some go even further, suggesting that technologies decades or even centuries ahead of anything publicly known are being developed behind its fences. The strange part is, no outsider has ever been able to confirm these claims, yet no one has been able to completely disprove them either. Decades of official silence only made people's curiosity grow stronger. Today, search for Area 51 online. Find an endless stream of information. Satellite images, videos filmed from distant hills, eyewitness testimonies, conspiracy theories, documentaries, books, movies. Rewind the clock several decades, and the picture was completely different. There were no official road signs, no public records, no government acknowledgments, no maps identifying the location. For most Americans, Area 51 might as well have never existed, which raises an obvious question. If Area 51 was nothing more than an ordinary military installation, why was it hidden so completely? Why did the U.S. government spend decades refusing even to acknowledge its existence? And perhaps the biggest question of all, what convinced millions of people around the world that somewhere beneath the Nevada desert, the greatest secret in human history might be waiting? To answer those questions, we have to go back to a time before the rumors, before the conspiracy theories, before anyone had ever heard the name Area 51. Back when this place was nothing more than an empty patch of desert. No security fences, no surveillance cameras, no armed patrols, no stories about UFOs, only a vast, dry lake bed, known as Groom Lake. At first glance, it looked completely worthless. A barren landscape where almost nothing could survive. Yet no one could have imagined that this forgotten corner of Nevada would one day become the birthplace of some of America's most advanced military technology, and in doing so, accidentally ignite one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century.